You guys want to see another unboxing video 2 in 1 week? Well, let's get to it. We have a brand new miner that was a gift from a subscriber, and here it is. It's in a weird box. It's in a Vista Bay seltzer box. So let's see what this looks like, shall we? There's nothing there. Are you confused? Nerdy dude stuff. For those of you keeping track at home, and for those of you that have been watching the channel for over a year, you're going to recognize this beer of the day. I've already rated this last year at a 4.0, but I just wanted to take a minute to appreciate this once again. This is brought to you by Tampa Bay Brewing Company out of Tampa Bay, Florida, and this is called Gourd's Gone Wild. This is a pumpkin ale with a nice amber color, sitting at about 5% alcohol by volume. This is essentially Thanksgiving pumpkin pie in a can, but I want to take a moment to appreciate the beautiful artwork once again. It's probably one of my favorite can designs, so I was really happy to see that they brought it back again. This is also, I did not realize this is a play on words for the old school, and if you know, you know, Girls Gone Wild, the GGW. So once again, 4.0 out of 5. And as always, if you guys want to buy me a beer, there's a link in the description for buy me a coffee. If you do decide to send a coffee, it'll go towards beer. Leave a note in the description there if you want to see me try to find the beer that you would like to have reviewed. Cheers to you guys. Bink! What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Oh my gosh, we're like 2 in 1 week pretty much. This is awesome. About cryptocurrency, plug and play mining, all that stuff. If you're new to the channel, please take a moment to consider subscribing, turning on the bell notification, and liking this video. Now, let's set the stage. Are you guys ready to see a goofy, dumb YouTuber talk about a project he really doesn't know a lot about? Well, if you've been watching my channel since 2017, that's probably most of my content. But we are going into this actual scenario knowing nothing about this project. The only reason why we are doing the video and diving in is because A, Action Crypto is involved, and I've been saying his name a lot, and so his ears must be ringing. But B, I was out on date night last night with my wife at Halloween Horror Nights down here in Florida, and one of my subscribers reached out to me. And they started talking about the project with me, and they said, I would like to gift you one of these miners / NFTs, and you know, you don't have to look at the project. If you don't want it, tell me no. Really cool and really transparent about it. So I said, yeah, absolutely. I'm always open to having new content and new stuff I could provide to the channel if it's something I like. So today's video, we're kind of going to be looking, and I'm going to be breaking down my understanding of what we see pretty much on the spot as we're reading about the Kadena NFT miners. What exactly they are basically you can sit here and get an ASIC miner with an NFT, go through that mining experience without truly having a physical miner that you have to plug in, maintain, update, IP address, and pay for power. Transparency and all truth be told, since I've been around in crypto since 2017, very familiar to the cloud mining days with, you know, Hashflare and Genesis mining and all that stuff, but a little more unique since this is in that NFT space where you actually own the digital product and you can, you know, sell it and exchange it, all that stuff, and you get the rewards. Very similar to like World of Freight that we've talked about before, and we'll just go from there. So without further ado, let's jump over the computer screen. Let's bumble our way through this video and see what we can learn together, shall we? So I'm lying to you a little bit. I am familiar with Kadena in the aspect of that I know about gold shell mining and that KDA, some of the miners that and the ASICs that they sell can mine Kadena. I do have the H1S Plus, whatever it is, but that mines Handshake. So that's kind of the familiarity that I have with gold shell, which leads into Kadena, and the fact that, like I said, Action Crypto talks about that a lot. So really what I like to do, though, if I'm trying to explain this to someone that's new, that's getting into the platform, I always just kind of revert back to CoinMarketCap. We take a look at a couple things like the price, which is sitting at $1.58. We take a look at the supply and the circulating supply, which right now there is going to be 1 billion Kadena as the max supply, and the circulating supply is sitting at 198 million. And you can see like the price changes. We don't do technical analysis on here, I keep meaning to do a technical analysis type video on why I don't believe in technical analysis, and that's a different time, different place. But also for like somebody just really quick, if I don't do a full-blown video on what the token is and the tokenomics, we just look at the coin market cap breakdown of what Kadena is, which Kadena is a proof of work blockchain that combines the proof of work consensus mechanism from Bitcoin with direct a cyclic graph DAG principles to offer a scalable version of Bitcoin. Kadena claims it can provide the security of Bitcoin while being able to offer unparalleled throughput that makes the blockchain usable to enterprise, blah, 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 blah. That's all word salad and stuff like that. I mean, not word salad, but that's what it is. Kadena's already scaled its network from 10 to 20 blockchains. It can do again in the future if necessary. The final addition to Kadena was its private Kuro Layer 2 blockchain, which supports up to 8,000 transactions per second across 500 nodes. So that sentence right there kind of drives me back into Algorand and why I love Algorand. But Kadena might be something to start dabbling in and testing the blockchain and testing the speed of transactions and kind of getting familiar with the token like I am with Algorand. So let's get into talking about what this miner actually is. And this is, if you go to the Kadena Mining Club, link in the description, do your own research, all that stuff. Right now we are getting provided and let's go to the homepage here. We were gifted from one of our subscribers an NFT for Kadena, and you can see right here that real mining, real rewards. Each NFT is contract to buy 800 gigahashes of Kadena mining power. Now, there is a little disclaimer that I was just talking with my subscriber that said if they sell, I think, 6,900 Kadena miners for phase 2 by the time their special event pops up, which we have it right here, all this jazz, stuff like that, yada, 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 September 13th, 2022. Once they actually, if they have 6,900 NFTs minted, the hash rate of Kadena and these NFTs will go from 800 gigahashes to 1 terahash. And we're going to pull up that mining calculator here. Mint with KDA, ETH, or a credit card, so you can mint your own NFT with those options. And right now you could see that the amount to mint one of those NFTs is, or NFT miners, is 194.3 Kadena. So if we do 194.3 times, what was it, 158 on the last screen? So right now that's about $307 to mint yourself one of the Kadena NFT mining experience and join the club. Yep, 158. So let's take a look at these numbers, because obviously you're going to be dropping $310, $309, whatever it was, and you want to know what your ROI is, right? So right now I asked around a little bit right before I shot this video, especially with a couple people that were talking to me, was on the 800 gigahashes. If I pull up a mining calculator that references how much, gigahashes you put in or how much you have, and you can add electricity costs and all that jazz, is that going to be an accurate number? And the answer was yes. So normally when you get into a mining scenario, you see how much gigahashes that you have, or, mega hashes if you're doing Ethereum, all that stuff, and you want to calculate your power consumption, your pool fee, and the electricity cost based on your area. But because this is an NFT and it's essentially like that cloud mining stage where this facility is holding the devices and we're not, we don't have to worry about paying for power out of our power consumption. So we can leave those numbers on zero, and the numbers you're going to see on screen here in just a moment are more of an accurate representation of what you expect and how long you can take to ROI. So right now, if we don't get to that 6,900 NFTs sold, we're going to be sitting at 800 gigahashes. And I think when he was talking to me last night, they had a goal and it was at 650 gigahashes, and they hit that goal. So now we're up to 800. So we'll see if we can get to that 1 terahash in the next 4 days. What did I say? September 13th or 12th? One of those? Yeah, maybe. Let me go back to Discord here. September 13th. So how many do we have sold right now? So right now there's 4,367 minted, and we need to get to another 2,600 to get to that 6,900 phase to see if we can get that, and then we'll get that 1 terahash. So anyway, we have 800 gigahashes, 0 power consumption. I don't really know about the pool fee. Currency is USD because duh, and we don't really have any electricity costs, so we're not worried. We already hit calculate, but we'll hit that again while we're on camera, and then we will wait for it to pop up, and we will see what we have here. So in the last hour, if you had one of these NFTs, it would make you about 0.01, so almost 2 cents based on the current price of Kadena. And then you're looking at, in the 24-hour phase, you're going to get about a quarter of a KDA. USD value is about 42 cents, about almost 43 cents. 7 days worth of mining, you're going to be getting 2.03 KDA. So if we break that down into the amount of, what was it, 194.3 divided by, do we want to do a day? We'll do a day. Yeah, we'll do a day right here, 24 hours, 0.4260. No. Yeah, because we want the KDA. 0.2759. So you're looking at 704 days to ROI, and you just have this NFT that you're going to be hanging on to. And anything else here that I want to look up? Is that power consumption, all that stuff? No. Okay, cool. So if you pull up that, that's what you're looking at. Now, once we get to the 1,000, once we get to the 6,900 sold, we will then have 1 terahash, which is that many's right there. Let's calculate that, because I'm going to really hope that we push to there. So now we're looking at 0.344. So that's how much KDA we're getting at 24 hours. We're looking at about 53 cents. So let's go right now. And this is just based off of KDA, not the actual dollar amount. And if you guys, I probably will break that down for you here. So that's going to drop us almost 200 days if we get up to that tier level, which is pretty sexy. It's pretty solid. And so that's, a little around a year and a half to get there just holding this NFT. And this is, growing and building a passive income. If people pick up 2 or 3 of them, you're making $1.50 a day or KDA a day. And that's at KDA's base price right now. And if that goes up, you're still going to be locked in. And the difficulty, of course, with mining, it comes in how the difficulty is and how everything increases or decreases. And it looks like right now the difficulty isn't spiking too crazy, because we're looking at the black line right here. And you can see it spikes a little bit, drops down, spikes up a little bit, drops back down, drops under some of the lines, and then kind of just averages out. So you're not seeing that difficulty that you see when you get into like Bitcoin mining or anything like that, where that difficulty is always going up. And I believe, based off of Florida, if Bitcoin's sitting at $19,000 right now, it would cost you in electricity essentially 1 Bitcoin to mine 1 Bitcoin. So with Kadena and these NFT mining experiences, you don't have to pay that electricity cost to get that Bitcoin. People mine Bitcoin on the hopes and dreams that within a decade it'll go up to 100,000. So you spend 19,000 right now versus just buying the token and then, or buying a Bitcoin and then, but so yeah, that's what we're looking at right here. So let's go back to mine. So we're back on the page right here. We've connected our wallet. Oh, another thing that I want to make sure that I talk about, and that was one thing, because I was talking to my guy last night, and when I was out, he was like, "Oh, send me your wallet address." I was like, "Oh, can I send MetaMask? Because I have MetaMask saved on my phone." He's like, "No, you have to have an X wallet," which is really easy. Just Google like X wallet Kadena. There's a browser extension, just like your BNB wallet, your TronLink wallet, your MetaMask wallet, all that jazz, and you get a little extension right up here. It's probably gonna be small, especially if you're watching on your phone. We'll just click on that there. And you can see here, this is what it typically looks like. Add tokens, very similar to all the other Google Chrome extensions. But you'll need one of those, and then you're going to connect that wallet to the farming.kdamining or kdamining.club/NFT. And then we're going to go to boop. Then we're going to go to our profile here, and you can see that we have one NFT. Now, right now, we don't know exactly what the NFT looks like or what the special features or anything like that are, but I think I was told on September 13th when the event launches, this one right here, then we're going to see what NFTs we actually got. And that NFT might, based how NFTs go, based on the percentage and how cool it is and this and that, could be also worth more in value as an NFT versus as that KDA mining experience. It's really up to you. I mean, there's a saying, a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush, or is always worth 2 in the bush because you got it in hand. So you might have it an NFT that's super rare, super profitable, and people are going to go ham all over it versus that actual passive income generator that you can just set in this wallet, hang on to, and go from there. Now, with that said, I'm not exactly sure on how often the payouts are, when we get it, when we can see it, and that's going to be something that we're going to learn and evolve with over time as we keep track of this platform. So it'll be really, really, really interesting to see. Here's some of the NFT designs up here. Artists go through and they create these and the percentages and chances. Again, I'm not big into the NFT space, but we'll see how it goes. I do like the look of these instead of like the apes and stuff. These are CudoMiners, so those are pretty nifty. I like the little Kada whale here. And then like the pickaxe is giving me like major Fortnite vibes because this guy's got a surfboard, and I've been playing Fortnite lately because they did a Dragon Ball Z event, and I fought playing that game since like 2016, thinking it was dumb, but no build mode is pretty solid, and they put Goku in the game, so duh, I'm gonna have to download and play Goku. Look at my Goku tattoo right there. It's all the Dragon Balls and Goku there. But anywho, again, big shout out and a big thank you to the subscriber that hit me up. I really, really appreciate it, and we'll see how this goes. Anywho, that's going to do it for me today, guys. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to reach out to me on Twitter, Telegram, or Discord. Links for all that stuff is in the description of this video. Let me know what your thoughts are on Kadena Mining Club, if you guys are involved, how many NFTs you got, how many actual ASIC miners you might have if you've been mining this for a while or bought them off of Gold Shell. Leave that as a comment below. Otherwise, like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell notification, all that good stuff. I'm O'Prius, and we'll see you guys next time.